out.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot.
And damn the Moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The Jagged Crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send her back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown. But we'll get to it first.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's Jagged Crown.
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath?
In fairness, it is quite easy to misjudge either of us in a place like this, but nothing against you, or anyone, for doing so. I did figure you sent us out there to die.
Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath.
Fair enough. I do suppose it's a bit reckless to not think that we could just have walked away from that, huh? I did suggest it. True. All right. The oath, then.
Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people.
Isn't it enough that I want to fight the Imperials?
You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
All right. I think I'm ready. And I'll be swearing the oath. He's just my +1. Fair enough.
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms.
All hail the Stormcloaks, The true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
Do I? I suppose I don't, do I? Not enough blue. I do have one piece of fur, I suppose. That sort of works, doesn't it? Well, yes, but...
Watch yourself out there.
So... he's just walked away. Where's he gone?
Get yourself
There
kitted
he is.
out with what you need. Welcome to the fight, brother.
What, is this little... errand that you mentioned?
I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjune, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
All right. What exactly is the Jagged Crown?
Have you not heard that ancient verse?
No.
Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, births the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harald's time, or even before, the High King always wore the Jagged Crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary Jagged Crown sits upon his brow?
An excellent question. You anticipate danger?
Aye. The Great Hunt killed old King Borgus. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding, the tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you.
Fair enough. And... just so we're clear... I feel like I should have asked this long before now, but what is the aim of this war?
First, we'll kick the Thalmor and their bloody Imperial puppets out of the country. Then, we will rebuild Skyrim into the land she once was. When we are done with that, we will take our army to the Dominion and show those pointy-eared bastards. Not every man is fit to be their slave.
Right. Ambitious. Sounds like a multiple generation project. Good to know.
Don't wait around for me. I bet I'll beat you to Corvinjune even though you start first.
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Well. Oh. Of course, I slammed my shin on the... whatever that was. A bench. Right. Did he happen to mark where Corvinjune is? You tell me. Indeed he did. All right. Shouldn't be too difficult to get there. So, he wasn't sending us out there to kill us, just test our resolve. Seems we have a sufficient amount.
The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it.
Indeed. I'm not sure how I feel about Galmar's plans. It does seem a bit, bold? Perhaps foolish? I'm not entirely sure how he wants to bring an army from Skyrim to the Somerset Isles. Nope. Just given what I know about, you know, the Almeri Navy. A bit sizable, is it? Yes, and also well appointed, and that's all. I'm not sure who, if anyone, has a larger one, more well-appointed. Although, to be fair, Stormcloaks, Skyrim does have a northern coastline, so maybe they do have a decent amount of seafaring capacity? Where am I going? Just here. Although, I suppose we could wait here and take a carriage to the Night Gate. That's not too far of a jog, is it? No. It's not exactly proving to be a nice day, but running will keep us warm, so might as well, right? Might as well. Are you doing alright, Myth? With what, exactly? Oh, you know, everything. The Stormcloaks aren't really friendly with you, either. Pointy-eared bastards that we are. I'm alright. I think. To be honest, I'm still trying to dredge up something to send back to my father. It's rather distracting, but...
You must be alright if you've got time to complain.
Hello?
What are your thoughts on all this? My cousin disappeared one night. Some say the Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner.
Oh. So, the Thalmor have more operating power here than I thought. I doubt they have official leeway, as it were. You're probably right. Is it getting darker, or is it just my eyes? It looks like it wants to snow. Wonderful. We should probably hightail it then, shouldn't we? Perhaps. Do you think Galmar knows some sort of shortcut that we don't know about? Anything's possible, I suppose. Well, within reason. Alright. Let's see how well I remember this path, shall we? Oh, well that's nice. What? There's a troll up ahead. Oh, wonderful. Where? Well, just keep running and you'll run into it. Possibly literally. Alright. Big weapons for big creatures. I hear you. Did I get him? Oh, yes you did. Very nice. Why, thank you. Suitably impressed, I take it? You don't have to impress me. Fair enough. Okay, troll dealt with. Any idea where we are? Are these... These are mountain flowers, right? Yes. Are they blue? Yes. Excellent, you can pack wounds with those. We are... somewhere. I saw a group of Stormcloaks, I think, just over the rise here. Okay. Point me in the direction? Here, turn just here. And go. And mind the boulders. That does follow. I don't know much about glacial geology, but I do know that they tend to leave boulders just absolutely everywhere. To your right here. Over a fallen log. Oh.
Hail, ill-filled.
Hail, Galmar.
Round it.
What's the situation?
How?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith.
How?
That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Of course.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves
This
comfortable,
place really chills the blood,
and
eh?
send them to their graves that way.
Sure. I know what you mean.
You too, huh? I'd take a straight fight with the whole Legion over creeping around a place like this. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
Well, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
That's what I like to hear.
Great. Are we taking bets?
Listen up.
About what?
Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. I want their guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
Taking bets about what? Whether or not my brother is here. To say nothing of one very, very scary orc.
Get away from me! Help!
You might want to shout. Okay. Now.
Fools!
I hope I got anyone. Oh, hello.
No! The Emperor can kiss my ass!
Come on, let's see what you make of it. Last mistake.
Alright.
Day, another victory.
Myth? Right here. Very nice. Thank you. It is a bit chaotic trying to navigate the sounds of a whole battle. I did consider that, yes. Well, this is going to be interesting. Having to adjust my, I stepped on somebody not wearing Imperial armor. It looks like they cleared out some bandits for us. Fantastic. Through here?
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
Okay, here we go. Get that voice of yours ready, just in case. Knocking enemies on their ass is surprisingly an effective strategy. I say surprising like I haven't been on the receiving end of that enough times in my day. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Oh. Sneaking.
Pick a man and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim!
We attacking? We are.
Fools!
Might as well, right? Hello.
This is what you want, huh? For the Emperor!
Careful. Don't worry, we got him. Excellent.
Greta, Engar, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Imperial reinforcements taking us by surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
You know what I've noticed? What's that? I don't think they have a commander with them. Oh, the Imperials? I suspect whoever is their commanding officer is farther into this dungeon,
Fight and die.
wherever this is.
Fate is mine. No victory or
And you
sword
die
God.
something.
Anyone?
No.
Ah, hello. Mages are quite easy for me to find. I saw. Anything over here? Myth, where have you gone? Just checking for loot. Of course you are. To your right. What's going on here?
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
All right. You were scouting around a
There
little
may be
bit.
some way to get through on the level above. Hurry!
I'm hurrying? What did he say about the upper level? Just go up these stairs here. I did see something over to your left here. And by something I mean potentially a way through. This is a hand on the wall moment, isn't it? Back a little.
Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
I would love to. Just here, there's a passage. Okay.
Don't give them a chance.
Oh, hello. Shout above you if you would.
Fine.
Well, that almost worked. There's a thing here. There we are.
For the glory of the Empire!
I'm on your side.
Oh, sorry.
Fool, the Imperial Legion
This is
will
what
have
you
your
want,
blood.
huh?
Myth, you are very quiet. Let's go to all the fighting.
I eat legionnaires like you for breakfast.
If I can just
Oh, hello.
stand up.
You won't get away with that.
Hello, Myth. Why, hello. Fancy meeting you here.
Careful, boys. There's bound to be more up ahead.
There are at least 2 women among us.
What was that? I knew I heard something.
With your blood.
Die, damn you!
Another day, another victory.
Sounds like somebody did in fact die. Myth?
What in the 9 holes is that?
Here I am.
No, and I'm
Sorry.
not sure I'm better off for it now, neither.
Steady. A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
A few dusty bone walkers? Draugr. Seems we might be the most prepared to deal with this sort of thing. At least in this company. Alright. Oh. Just follow them. That I can do. Mostly.
Talos smite you.
I'm getting out of here.
Hello.
Are you trying?
Oh, you're still alive.
Not. You're as good as dead.
Bit of a scrum in here. As in, hard to get a hit in edgewise? Exactly. That sounds dangerous. It looks dangerous.
The Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown?
Do they? Not that I can see. One of them shows a crown of antlers, I think, but... not really, no.
Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got. Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. See what you can figure out, Unblooded. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something.
I will. What sort of a door is it? The kind that needs a claw. Here, just on the floor.
That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for.
Here, let me see it. Alright. What are you looking for? Well, it has symbols on the bottom of it. Fox, moth, dragon. Okay, and what's that supposed to mean? So there are rings on the outside of this door here. Oh, alright. You just tell me when they're in the right order, right? Hit the outer one again. And that should do it. Keyhole is right about here.
Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here.
Okay. Guard is up. I've just noticed something. Yes, what's that? I could have sworn I just... Which hand are you wielding your sword in?
Let's spread out and see what we've got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Of course. Myth, are you left-handed? Technically ambidextrous, but I do have something of a preference.
You see a lever anywhere?
Galmar, I don't know if you've noticed. Let's just go... There's a gate over here.
You see a lever anywhere?
He also may be talking to me. True. And on the wall, or rather stick on the wall at this point. Wall?
Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
Huh. Oh. Feels like a very nice dagger, actually. Myth? Oh.
How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
I found some dust. Anything? Nothing yet. Careful, watch your step here.
Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
Just at the end here. Excellent. And there's a lever on the wall, just back here. Okay. There we are.
That's done it. All right, boys, let's get moving. We've got more. Steady
Well,
now.
we have company.
Fight and die. Self-fate is mine.
Victory or Solitude! My pa always warns me about these things.
Another day, another
Let's hope
victory.
that's the last of them. Come on, let's see what's down this way.
All right. Oh, after you. All right. Let's see what we've got. To your left. Anything? Well, there are a couple of dead Draugr over here. The crown must be around here somewhere. Oh. This feels like... Is this ebony? It is. Would you like an ebony sword, Myth? No, I think I like the silver one. Or I've come to, anyway. Well, what have we here? Besides an ebony halberd? What's this? Open it up, let me see. Well... It seems the Imperials did indeed beat us here first. What does it say? It says, never send a soldier to do a thief's job. Signed, the captain. Are you kidding me? Atlug beat us here. They actually did join the Legion. Well, that puts all sorts of wrinkles into this, doesn't it? Well, damn. I was just thinking the same thing. So, it looks like we'll be reporting back to Ulfric that we may have been just a smidge late. Although I suppose there is something we're getting out of this, besides stuck. Oh dear, very stuck. There's a way around here. Okay. Do you oh, well, this is locked. Hey Myth, do you have any lockpicks? I do. Let me go ahead and take care of that for you. Oh. What was in there? Here. Well, another silver sword, some lockpicks, and not a whole lot else. A couple of coins. Excellent. Now then, let's see, hear, and or feel what's on this wall. Oh. Interesting. Care to give it a shot? Maybe? Is it in fact one that you need to test on other people? Are you volunteering? No, I just want to know if I need to stay out of your way. I don't think so. Let's see. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh. Well, that could come in handy. What exactly happened? I think I stopped or slowed time. Now that is powerful magic indeed. Right, how do we get out of here? Just through here, I think. I do feel a little bit bad, leaving Galma in the dark here, but I'm sure it's fine. And by in the dark, I mean... oh, well. What? So there was a bar on this door. I wonder how she got it open. You know, good question, but if she's a thief, I'm sure she has her ways. We're talking about Adlug, right? We are. I assume we are. I don't know who else would sign a letter by the captain. True. Am I even going the right way? You are. To your right a little bit. Oh, I see. Wonderful. Fire. Warming up a little before we go outside. So we'll be returning to Ulfric empty-handed. Great.